Alright, what's going on, guys? Otaku Gains here, and welcome back to another live stream, the series where I answer 100 of your guys' anime questions live. This is episode 20, so altogether, by the end of the stream, I will have answered 2,000 questions. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Thank you to everybody watching the playback, and as always, if you are new here, the questions are, as always, are first come, first serve, so the first 100 questions will be answered, and if you want to make sure your question is answered, the best way to do that is through super chats and or memberships. Jean Konopika, or Konpika, what's good? Kimberly, Envixity, Thunderstrikes, Bananas, Natasha. What up, everybody? What up, what up? Mark. What up, what up? What up? Bro, I haven't seen your stream in ages. Weren't you here last week, Natasha? It's only been a week. You try to join when you can. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Mark. What's good, everybody? What's good? How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How about you guys? How about y'all? You're supposed to be doing homework. Well, this isn't very productive. I mean, I guess you could listen to it as background noise. But homework comes first. We love you, not gonna lie. I appreciate you, fam. I appreciate you. I love actually getting mentioned in the chat. Smaller than usual streamers are the best. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, Kimberly. Are you starting to answer questions? Yeah. First question. So first come, first serve. Whoever's got the first question. I just got back from Zambia, so I think I was last week's stream for like... That's fair, that's fair. Hope you have a great day. Appreciate you, Ligma Balls. You're in class? I should be doing coding, but anime questions come first. Fair enough. Ariane, what's good? Alright, question 1. One Piece or Naruto? I personally like Naruto more. But One Piece is also phenomenal. I don't think there should be any animosity between the two communities. Especially because both creators are friends with each other. Question 2. What is the time in your country? What is it? 10:30? It's 10:39 p.m. or not p.m. My bad. 10:39 a.m. here in my country. Isn't One Piece almost over? No. No, One Piece got at least like another 10 years. Question 3. What is Baki about? Beating the living shiz out of each other. That's essentially what it's about. It's about mixed martial artists wanting to be the best mixed martial artist, essentially. And the main character's dad is the strongest thing living. It's the strongest living thing on... It's the strongest thing on Earth, basically. And so the main character wants to be stronger than his dad. That's essentially what it is. Question 4. Rengoku or Tengen? I like Rengoku more. Rengoku is my favorite Demon Slayer character. Question 5. One Piece or Bleach? One Piece. Although I love Bleach as well. Shout out to the big three. Question 6. Who would you want as a teacher in fighting between Iroh, Goku, All Might, or Urahara? Probably Goku. Gotta give love to Goku. Although, I feel like Iroh would also be a phenomenal teacher. With wisdom, too. And good tea. I would definitely enjoy some tea, but I also would definitely love going to a buffet with Goku. Question 6. Can you cover Bleach? As in make, like, Bleach memes? I probably will do Bleach memes at some point when the new season comes out. Question 7. How many cats do you have? 3. 2 of them are here. 1 is not here. It's at somewhere else. But yes, I have 3 cats. 1, as you can see, right behind me. Kind of. Right there. Question... What, 8? Question 8. Tanjiro versus Luffy. Who would win? Luffy. Easy. Not even close. Question 9. How old are you? I am 29. Question 10. One Piece. I already answered that. Question 10. It's JoJo. What's good, fam? Question 10. Baki versus all of Tokyo Revengers with just one hand tied behind his back. Probably Baki. Not only for the sake of the fact that Baki is essentially the second strongest living thing on planet Earth in his series, but also because Tokyo Revengers, as great as it is, they're all in middle school, and Baki's like 19 years old. So, I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure a 19-year-old would beat most middle schoolers, just in general. Question, what, 11? Where'd I go? Question 11. Mitsuri or Tamayo? Mitsuri. Question 12. Goku or Vegeta? I like Goku more, personally. Question 13. Makima, but male version, or Gojo, but female version? Gojo, but female version. Question 14. Akatsuki versus Goku. Who would win? Goku. Question 15. Who would win? Goku or Saitama? Saitama. Unfortunately saying that, but Saitama. Question 16. Iroh versus Grandpa Max. Like Grandpa Max from Ben 10? Iroh. Question 17. I'm doing homework now. I'm taking your advice, but I'm still keeping this as background. Fair. Question 17. Where did we go? When are Mashal memes coming? Whenever it unfortunately gets popular enough, because unfortunately, as of right now, it has not hit the threshold. So if anyone wants to know the threshold for me making memes, I keep up with the currently airing season, and if it hits a following of 300,000 on my anime list, then it will get memes, because that's a big enough threshold, or big enough following for me to justify making videos for it. Otherwise, I kind of would just be losing money at that point. Where... And what is Mashal at, honestly? Because I don't believe it hit the threshold, unfortunately. Let me see, hold on. I'm looking up how many Mashal has. Mashal is almost there. So I will give some context. It is at 288k following right now. And it's basically got until I go through Freyrin memes for it to hit 300k. If it doesn't hit 300k by then unfortunately Mashal memes will not be coming. Where am I at? Question 19. Why do people think MHA does not have a good fandom? Because of the ships, that's why. As far as I know, anyway. As far as I know, it's because of the ships. I have not delved deep into the MHA fandom, but from what I've heard, that's the reason, I think. Question 20. Out of every anime character, who is your favorite? Goku. Question 21. P.S. I have 2 cats, but the other one is lazy. Makes sense. I have very lazy cats as well. But question 21. What do you think about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stone Ocean? It's great. It's not my favorite part. My favorite is Stardust Crusaders, but Stone Ocean's pretty good. Question, 22. Yujiro or Jinwoo, who would win? Jinwoo. Very easily. Yujiro's good, but he's not super powered. Whole army, whole shadow army, superpower, chimera ant strong. Question 23. Have you watched Seven Deadly Sins and could you rate it? I have, and I would give it 7.5. 7.5 out of 10. Except for that ending. I wasn't a fan of the ending. It was very, very rushed, in my opinion. Question... Where am I at? What question was that? I completely forgot. You're welcome. My daughter is here grabbing the tablet. Go play in your room.
Wash your hands.
No, you need to go play in your room. I'm working. I will be right back, guys. Apparently, she needs to wash her hands. Come on.
So, Mama.
You're gonna go play in your room. Let's go.
So, Mama.
Mama's sleeping. Come on. Got the tablet? Come on.
Well, what tablet?
I got the tablet. It's right here. Come on.
Tablet.
Alright, I'm back again. How many people did we lose? I also completely forgot what question I'm on, so I'm just going to say I'm on question 24. Question 24. Do you speak any other languages? No. Unfortunately, I do not. I took 2 years of Spanish. Don't really remember anything from it. I know the extent of about a preschooler in Japanese, and I know probably about 12 words in Korean. That's pretty much the extent of my language. Question 25. Baki versus Naruto? Naruto. Shinobu or Mitsuri? Mitsuri. That was 26. Question 27. Did you watch Blue Lock? Unfortunately, I have not. When the new season comes out, I'm probably either going to watch it or read it, though. So that is on the list. Question 28. Team Naruto versus Team Makima? Like, as in a fight? I don't know. Team Naruto? I don't know. Question 29. Is Ichigo's character boring? No, I like Ichigo's character. I think it's fine. Question 30. How hot is your country right now? I want to say it's like... I haven't checked the temperature, but I think it's like between 60 and 70 outside right now. Fahrenheit. I don't know what it is in Celsius. I know the rest of the world uses Celsius, but for some weird reason, the U.S. doesn't for some reason. So whatever 60 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit is in Celsius. Yeah. Question, 30, right? Question 30. I lost it. Question 30. What is the absolute most godly fight in all of anime? Depends on what you mean by godly, because my favorite fight in anime is Rock Lee versus Gaara. But in terms of aesthetics, Jigen versus Naruto and Sasuke was pretty baller. Momoshiki versus Naruto and Sasuke was also pretty baller. So it's kind of hard to say. Question 31. Dr. Pepper or Pepsi? Which is better rip-off of Coke? A better rip-off of Coke? Probably Pepsi. But with that being said, I don't drink pop. So I don't like any of them. Question 32. Base Goku with stage 5 cancer, one hand, one leg, blindfolded with earplugs versus the entire One Piece verse. Who wins? Probably the One Piece verse. And the reason I say this is because honestly, it's mainly because of the stage 5 cancer. Because as we know, Goku is very susceptible to diseases regardless, aka his heart virus. So that definitely drastically reduces his power. If we remove that and it was base Goku versus with one hand, one leg, blindfolded and earplugged, I would give it to Goku. But with the stage 5 cancer, I'd probably have to give it to One Piece verse on that one. Question 33? I don't know. Question 33. Can Saitama solo his verse? I'm assuming that means his verse. Yes. Question 35? I don't know. Question 35. Gojo or Yuji? Who do you like more? Gojo. Question 36. Mashal does Saitama's workout, so it's possible for him to lose his hair and become One Punch Man like Saitama. Fair enough. Question. They nerf my boy Joe. Yeah, 100% facts. I hate so much how I don't even remember what's the name of it. The part 4 with Josuke or whatever it is. I don't remember the name of it, but yeah, they drastically nerf. Bro, Jotaro, even in Stone Ocean too. But bro, in part 4, Jotaro lost to a rat. I was pissed about that. And ooh, thank you for the super chat, Monroe. Appreciate you, fam. Big shouts out to Monroe. Good looking, fam. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Question 37. Best anime teacher. Well, I mean, I guess I would give it to Goku. Honestly, like teacher-wise, like as far as wisdom and whatnot, he's not necessarily an anime, but I would give it to Iroh. Iroh is just that dude. But if we had to choose specifically Japanese anime, I would probably give it to Jiraiya or Kakashi. Question. Start mewing. Guy hit him with the mew. Question, 37, I guess? I don't know. Question 37. Chimera Ant King and his guards versus Pillar Men versus Akatsuki. Probably Chimera Ant King. I don't know. The Pillar Men are pretty broken, too. I'm pretty sure the Akatsuki lose that one, though. Maybe. Oh, wait a minute. I do gotta remember Pain is in there. And Pain is pretty busted. I could care less about his guards, but Meruem is pretty broken, too. I gotta remember Pain is in there, though. You know what? I'd probably give it to the Akatsuki, actually. Now that I'm thinking. But isn't the Pillar Men, especially ECDC's, immortal, right? I don't know. Maybe the Pillar Men, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Or not ECDC, I'm sorry. Cars. Cars is immortal, essentially. And so unless they can start using Hamon, I don't think it's going to do much. Question 38. Is that her voice? She sounds like Pikachu and a little person views. Yeah, my dog, she's 4, so yeah, that makes sense. Question 38. Have you read Vagabond? I have not, unfortunately, but I have heard it's very good. Question 39, right? Question 39. What do you think about Dragon Ball GT? I think it gets more hate than it deserves. It doesn't exist, but it does get more hate than it deserves. And what I mean by it doesn't exist, it's not canon. I don't think it's terrible, as people say, although the beginning parts of it are pretty bad, where they're just randomly going around the universe, like, looking for Dragon Balls. I thought that was incredibly boring until Baby became a thing. The HFIL arc, Super 17 arc, was pretty boss. I'm not gonna lie, seeing all the OG characters, that was pretty cool. Yeah, I don't think it's as bad as people make it out to be. With that being said, I do think Super is better. Question 40. Have you seen Danganronpa? I have not, unfortunately. Question 41. Who's your favorite Naruto character? Itachi. Question 42. Who's your favorite girl in Bleach? Probably Rangiku. Question 42. Is Sai strongest because he could just draw Goku, Saitama, Naruto, and Gojo? Of course. Question 43. He can still throw a one-handed Kamehameha and one-tap them. That's if he has enough energy to do so. I mean, pretty sure having stage 5 cancer is pretty draining, not gonna lie. Question 43, right? Saitama versus Mash. Who would win? Saitama. Question 44. Why do people like One Punch Man if it's just about a dude beating up people? I know that also the reason with Baki. Well, that is kind of the reason with Baki, but One Punch Man, it's a bit more depth than that to a certain degree, especially if you read the manga. But the reason people like both, I would say, is because of just how over the top both of them are. They're not just basic beating people up. They're very... I can't come up with a better term than over the top. Question 45. Marvel and DC versus anime. Marvel and DC, unfortunately. Well, I guess there is there's Zeno from Dragon Ball Super. I don't know, is there anyone that can stop a universe being erased in Marvel and DC? I'm not entirely sure. I don't know enough about comic book characters. I just know that they're extremely overpowered. Hold up, you're a dad. Congrats. I am, and thank you very much. Question 46? How old is Nezuko? She is 14, I believe. Question 47? Saitama versus Cancer. Somehow, I still think Saitama would win. Question 48. Is it just me or does bro look like an actor? I definitely don't. I don't think I look good enough to be an actor, just saying. Question... what? Question 48, right? Question 48, how does he have such big assets, though? Without getting too deep into Shindo Mike's question about now I'm completely drawing a blank. Nezuko. She basically has the ability to become older, very similar to Bonnie in One Piece. She basically has the ability to become older. Mentally speaking, I'm not entirely sure if that changes very much, but like physicality wise, she has the ability to become older. Question, where am I at? Question, what? 49, right? Question 49. Where'd I go? What anime are you looking forward to this season? For me, it's Seventh Prince. This season, Konosuba. Even though there's a good chance I won't even watch it. Because I just read manga now, so I'll probably just read the entirety of the Konosuba manga. And or a light novel. Is it based off a light novel? I have absolutely no idea. Question 50. Zoom your camera? Nah. Question 50. Alien X solos Goku? Fair enough. I don't know enough about Alien X. Question 50. Do you have Angry Bird pajama pants? No. Question 51. If you could smash any anime character, who would it be? Rias Gremory from High School DxD. Question 52. Was season 2 of SAO overrated? Overrated? I don't think it was overrated. Most people didn't really like season 2 of SAO. Yeah, I don't think many people really cared for season 2. Or do you mean part 2? Season 2 was Gun Gale, wasn't it? Because Elfhelm Online wasn't season 2. It was just part 2 of season 1. But most people just count it as season 2. Either way, Elfhelm was okay. But I definitely think SAO went downhill after they left SAO in general, in Aincrad. And once they left Aincrad, it kind of went downhill. Although, I will say, Alicization wasn't that bad. Outside of being actually in SAO, Alicization was the second best portion of SAO. Question 53, right? What's your favorite isekai? Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z is my favorite isekai. Question 53. The Beyonder, the Great Viewer, the Darkest Night, Superman, Beyond, they can prevent Grand Zeno from wiping them out. Fair enough. Fair enough. I wouldn't doubt it. Question 53. How good have the anime be to top Dragon Ball as your favorite anime? No anime will ever top Dragon Ball, unfortunately. I will say that. Dragon Ball holds a special place in my heart. Second best would probably be Attack on Titan. And so Attack on Titan, story writing wise, came very close. Question 54. Mike, you're on a plane? You're on a plane right now? Got the plane Wi-Fi? Are you on airplane mode? Fun fact, I've only been on a plane one time. And it didn't have Wi-Fi. Mainly probably because it was Spirit. But that's beside the point. Question 54, right? Nezuko is technically 12 because demons don't age, and she is still too young for Zenitsu. Fair enough, I guess. Well, I mean, physicality-wise, again, they don't age, but like mentally, they do. I don't think their mental state doesn't develop at all as time goes on. I'm pretty sure it develops as regularly as a regular person. It's just their physicality doesn't age. Their body doesn't age. But I'm pretty sure a lot of demons can also control what like physicality they want to be. Example being Daki. Question 55. Konosuba is from a light novel and manga is way behind. I'll probably end up reading the light novel then. Because that's exactly what I'm doing right now with Classroom of the Elite. Fun fact and inside information for everybody watching this. Classroom of the Elite memes start today. So look forward to that. Question 56. The Mask from Mask Comics versus all the big three plus Dragon Ball. I do not know enough about the Mask Comics or anything about the Mask Comics for that matter to be able to answer that, unfortunately. Your memes are next level. I appreciate you, fam. Question 30, or not 30, what am I saying? Question, 56, right? Or no, question 57, I think. Favorite lolly character? I don't know. I don't really pay attention to lolly characters, to be honest. Anya, I guess. Anya. Question from what? Spy Family, right? Yeah. Question 58. Team Tanjiro at peak or Team 7 at peak? Team 7. Question 59. I ain't playing. You really look like an actor. I appreciate the love, fam. Appreciate that. Big ups on my appearance. Apparently, I don't think I look great, but I appreciate the compliments nonetheless. Question 59. Do you think JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is overrated? And I actually think JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is underrated. Like there's a deep fan base for JoJo that is in the anime community, but I don't actually think the JoJo fan base is as big as it's perceived to be. It's just because the love within the fan base is so big. But I feel like there's a lot of people out there that haven't actually even watched JoJo, and it's not nearly. It's very popular in Japan, from what I know, but outside of Japan, I feel like it's not nearly as popular as it should be. Question 60. I heard that Walt Disney has Dragon Ball franchise rights. I don't think that's true. I hope that's not true. That would be awful if that was true. Question 60. Between Ainz Algon and Rimuru, who do you think would win? Based on the things that I've heard from the ending, I got spoiled a little bit towards the ending of Slime. I would probably give it to Rimuru. Question 61. What's your favorite character voice from both Japan and English? Like, as in a voice actor? Japan, it's Kenjiro Suda, the voice actor for Nanami. And for English, it's Steve Bloom, the voice actor for Spike from Cowboy Bebop. Question 62. What is Giorno Giovanna Stan's true power? It basically puts the person into what? Izanami, right? It basically puts the person in Izanami, and they're just perpetually there forever. Question 63. Who would win if Tanjiro, Inosuke, and Zenitsu had a brawl? Tanjiro. Question 64. What anime trope do you dislike? The exceedingly pervy anime character. The one, it's fine if you like when it's super creepy. I don't like it. Like Mineta, for example. I don't like Mineta or Master Roshi or Jiraiya. Like I'm fine with their character. Well, not Mineta. Mineta sucks either way. But like obviously, I like Master Roshi. I like Jiraiya. But they take it over the top. When they start groping and peeping and no, that's not cool. Question 64. AOT without any powers or fighting skills, or Fire Force with no pyrokinetics, plus the Fire Force hates your family and they make your life hard the way they do to Vulcan. Well, I mean, wouldn't AOT just lose then if they don't have any powers or fighting skills whatsoever? So they're basically just a standard civilian. So I'm pretty sure under those standards, AOT would lose. Question 65. Is One Piece beetroot or Naruto? I'm not sure what you mean by beetroot, but I'm assuming you're asking, is One Piece better or Naruto? Objectively wise, I would feel like on a global standard, more people would consider One Piece to be better. I personally like Naruto better, but that's just my personal preference. I love both. So, question 66. Which would you live in? As far as what? Between AOT or Fire Force? Probably Fire Force. Question 67. Who has more Riz, Gojo or Kakashi? Probably Gojo. Question 68. Appreciate you, Jean. Have a good one, fam. Question 68. Konosuba light novel is finished also, like Mushoku Tensei ended for a while. Yeah, that's true. I haven't been doing it for a while, but at a certain point I was reading the Mushoku Tensei light novel, but I stopped because it was taking too long, as far as because I needed to continue making content. Just like how I spent like the past 2 weeks reading Classroom of the Elite light novel, and I've only finished year 1, so I'm just gonna start reading year 2 in my free time. But obviously both are ahead of the anime, so it's fine. Question 69. Question 69. Appreciate you, licking my balls. Have a good one, fam. Question 69 is, I already answered that. Why does Kakashi wear a mask? I don't know, he just likes to wear it, I guess. I don't actually think there is a specific reason. He just likes to. Question 70. All of the JoJo family versus Gojo and Sukuna. Gojo and Sukuna. Because, I mean, the strongest out of the JoJo family technically would be Giorno, I would say. But, with that being said, you have to hit the person in order to make that work with, Gold Experience Requiem. And Gojo's Infinity is not going to let that happen. Question, where am I at? 70. Do you think that you look like Jinwoo from Solo Leveling? I do not think I look like Jinwoo, although I am part Korean. I am actually 25% Korean. But I don't think I look like Jinwoo. But I wish I did, because Jinwoo got that riz, bro. I wish I looked like Jinwoo. Question 71. What is Madara Sharingan's true power? No idea, because it has not been revealed. Despite what many Naruto fans for some reason seem to think. Because they, for some reason, think that the power that was given to him, what was it, to reverse time or something? Because it had a power like that in one of the video games. That's not canonically true whatsoever. And none of the attacks in the video games are canonically true. Because, I mean, for God's sake, in the old Naruto Storm, or not even Storm games, the old Naruto Ultimate Ninja games, there was one move where Itachi basically summoned an Amaterasu Spirit Bomb. It's not real. Like, he can't actually do that. So no, Madara Sharingan cannot reverse time, unlike what Storm wants you to think. His Mangekyo Sharingan power has never actually been revealed. People can speculate and have theories about it, but it has not actually been revealed. Question 72. Have you watched Itadaki Seki? I'm a man of culture. What do you think? Question 73. What is the worst anime or manga you have ever read and why? Ignore Rent a Girlfriend. If you know, you know. Personally, for me, my least favorite is Fairy Tail. And I know that, obviously, I see why people like it. I just personally thought it was boring. It didn't do anything specifically wrong. I just personally didn't like it. But as far as objectively actually being the worst, there's an anime that is so bad that it is funny, so that it makes it good, which is actually why I think it's funny. And actually, I think Mother's Basement made a video on it. It's called King's Game. King's Game is so bad that it's good. It's so bad that it is funny. Question, what, 70? I don't know, 74. Question 74. Have you seen Gintama, and if so, could you rate it? Yeah, I have. I've not seen the entirety of it, because there's like 10 different series for it, but I've seen like 2 of them. And I would give it a solid, like, 7.5 out of 10. Personally. Woo. Red Arrow, please quit spamming. In fact, I'm going to have to time you out. But with also that being said, I do like Demon Slayer. Question 74. But yeah, you are getting a timeout for that one. Question 75. Question 75. Who do you think is bigger, Grandma Tsunade or Shion from Tensura Slime? Good question. I still probably want to give it to Tsunade. Although, I don't know. Shion definitely is giving her a run for her money. I'm not gonna lie. Question 76. Did you watch Dragon Ball Z Abridged? Vegeta! Vegeta! I'm hunting you. There's your answer. Question 6, right? Question, or was that 76? I am so bad at keeping track. Question 76. What anime character has the most Riz? In real life or in anime? Because in real life, it's probably Nanami. Based off of everything I've seen, it's probably Nanami. But in anime, somehow magically, I'll have to give it to Issei from High School DxD. Question 77. Question 77. What is behind Ramen Guy's eyes? The Rinnegan. Question 78. Senator Armstrong versus Garp. Garp. Question 80. Maki or Hinata? Hinata. Question 81. Nami or Robin? Nami. My theory on Blackbeard, first devil fruit represents darkness, i.e. night. His second devil fruit can shake the ocean and create waves like the moon. Now the only thing left is the stars, which is his third devil fruit. I could see that. That's fair. My theory on Blackbeard is that he's going to be the final villain, not Emu. It's definitely going to be Blackbeard. Question 83, right? Makima or Gojo? Gojo. Question 84. Jojo or Dragon Ball? Dragon Ball. Question 85. What are your thoughts on My Hero Academia? I think it's okay. I don't think it's as great as some people think it is, but I think it's alright. I would give it a solid 7 out of 10. Question 86. Why in... I'm not even going to answer that. Question 86. What's your favorite video game? My favorite video game of all time is Halo 3. Question 87. How many anime have you watched? Not a clue. It's over 300. I lost count. But I do know it is over 300. In fact, out of the top 100 most popular anime on my anime list, I counted, I have watched, I want to say, I think it was like 87 out of the top 100. And that's just in the top 100. Question 88. Hi, it's me, Anime Reawakening, new account. What's good, fam? What's good? Question 88. Who would win? 6-Pass Naruto versus Gear 5 Luffy? Gear 5 Luffy. Question 89. If asked, would you do voice acting dub for an anime? Absolutely. I would love to do voice acting. That would be boss. I mean, that's essentially what I do for my videos in the first place. Albeit it's terrible. I don't think I would be a good voice actor, but if I was asked to do it, I absolutely would love to do some voice acting. Question 90. What is the saddest death in anime? For me, when I was a kid, even though he didn't technically end up actually dying, for me, it was Ash from Pokemon. When he stood in front of Mew and Mewtwo's attacks and got turned to stone, everyone thought he died. Everyone started crying. I also started crying, although I was 4, so that might play into it a little bit. Question 91. What do you think Brook is the dad of Kuzan? I have heard that theory, because Brook's face and Kuzan face match, and Brook also uses ice power. I have heard that theory. I think it is a possibility. I don't know entirely, but I do think it could be a possibility. Question 92, do you watch One Piece? Yes, I am fully caught up with the manga. Question 93, what is the anime with the best memes? Personally, in my opinion, it's Naruto. What's good, Zane Chain? Question 94, what do you prefer, Yu Yu Hakusho or Hunter x Hunter? I personally prefer Yu Yu Hakusho. But I'm a little biased because I grew up on it. Story writing wise, I think Hunter x Hunter is probably better, but I personally enjoy Yu Yu Hakusho more. Question 94? Yamato in One Piece versus Yamato World War II. I don't know what that is. Question 90. I'm sure that has some sort of history, but I haven't been in history class in probably close to 15 years. So Or no, 11 years. So I couldn't tell you. Question, 95, right? Question 95. Ever seen/heard of farming life? And I've heard of it, but I have not seen it. I just know that I think there's a blonde chick with the 106 that is farming. I'm pretty sure that was a thing, but that's all I know about it. Question 96. Very happy to hear your voice, Mr. Chain. I appreciate you, Zane Chain. Appreciate you, fam. Question 96. Thoughts on Demon Slayer? I think it is good. I don't think it, personally, in my opinion, as good as people make it out to be. I would give it a solid 8 out of 10. Question 97. Who makes the best food? Ramen Guy versus Sanji versus SpongeBob. Overall wise, probably Sanji. Question 98. Can Hinata take on the Raikage? Yes. I know exactly what you're referring to. Question 99. Who's winning? Dead Goku, literally just a corpse, or Manaka, or Yamcha, or Mr. Satan? Out of all of them, Yamcha. And then question 100. Last question. Question 100. Does your daughter watch anime? She does not, unfortunately. Someday she will, but currently she doesn't have the capacity, I would say, to watch anime. Although, someday I shall introduce her to Pokemon. I will. I watched Pokemon when I was 4. She can watch it too. But that is all 100 questions, so that is it for today. The next stream is going to be on Thursday, so 2 days from now. I appreciate everyone that came through and watched this. I appreciate everybody that asked questions. And as always, you guys are the greatest anime fan base on Earth. And if you want to extra support the channel, go binge watch my videos, because obviously it greatly helps support me and helps keep my lights on and pays my rent. But as always, guys, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I will catch you on the next stream 2 days from now. Peace.